Hello, people of the internet. I'm Tesla and I overshare about my finances and I am ready to budget my second paycheck for October. I have $2,287.99 to work with because of my salary, interest, and then some cashback rewards. I got paid on the 14th. It's already the 16th. I don't pre budget, I do it here with y'all. So I've already been spending and expense tracking for the past 3 days and I need to go through and cover that before I continue on with my budget. I am negative $131 in transportation. Whenever I get my October mid budget check in, you'll know that I got towed and ticketed. I covered my tow my last check from savings, but I only figured out how to pay my ticket today, and that alone was $70. I just came back from out of town for the Stars' first home hockey game, and it was really fun, but I also need to cover for the $61 in gas to get me there and back. When I was out of town, I went to a natural science museum and I ate overpriced tacos near the venue, and I had Jason's Deli over the weekend, so that's $31.16. That also ties into giving here because at both of those locations, I went with someone to these events and I covered their meals as well, but I put it in giving because that food wasn't for me. I was like basically giving it away. So that's $44.15 covered in giving. As well as the meals at the hockey game, there was this charity lottery sort of thing where if you bought raffle tickets and you won the raffle, half of the jackpot would go to you and then half would go to charity. I paid $20 for 20 tickets, but wouldn't you know, I did not beat the other 19,999 people in the stadium. I don't know what the odds were, but I pretty much knew I was going to lose out on the money. It's okay because not only is it for charity, but like obviously someone there got to win like 15 grand or something. And so, I helped make their day. Okay, I had to quit filming and it's now the next day and I'm starting up again, which means another day's gone by that I haven't budgeted. So I have spent more money. The only thing that I need to cover, oh yeah, a couple things. First of all, this is a work expense. I needed to buy stuff for an upcoming conference, but they'll reimburse me, so I'm not going to cover it yet. I'm going to wait for them to repay me. And then this $21.29 is all one purchase. I tried Five Guys for the first time, and a burger, a little fry, a drink, and then like a dollar tip is like over $21. I mean, I could have had a cheap steak for that amount. Like I could have gone to Logan's or something. I cannot believe how much a burger meal cost me. Not that it was bad, but if something is overpriced, it is automatically less delicious. So now I'm at 20.60 and 39 cents. I can cover my credit card payments, and it says to add $15.51, and I'm sure it's saying that because of my work expense. Even though I know the only reason I'm adding it is for something I'll get expensed back later, I will just go ahead and follow the rules. As you can see, I have a good chunk of change sitting here. I decided not to pay off my credit card for now. I'm going to keep assigning whatever YNAB tells me to, and I will, of course, make my minimum payments. But since I don't pay interest, there's no consequence to letting my card run up to the limit and then just pay it all off once I've hit the limit. So, yeah, I'd rather have the cash and make interest, a little bit of interest off that cash than just pay it off right away. I've never done that before where I've just let credit card payments build up, but now that I trust the system, I can do that. My investments have already gone through because I got paid like 4 days ago at this point. It's just $650, which I'm trying to keep routine for the rest of the year. So, in my mid month check in, I went over my savings and why I'm negative in these categories, and that I will not be refilling them. I'm only going to be refilling my month ahead fund. That only leaves me with $384.02. I have been eating at home more, and now that I have pretty much everything I need for my kitchen, like pots and pans and stuff, I am gonna have to keep eating at home. I probably can get away with $80 in groceries because I've been surviving off of cereal and macaroni, and I can just keep doing that. And I want to keep it relatively low because for the rest of this month, I still want some flexibility to be able to do things. I already spent $628.21 this month because it's apparently impossible for me to have a low spend month on my car. I do need about 80 in gas, for my regular tanks of gas, and then I'm either going to park at the airport or I'm going to use Ubers to get to the airport there and back for my trip out of town this week. I'm not sure. If I need to pay for transportation while in Vegas, which actually I know I will be, that's just going to stay in the Vegas category. I'm not going to count for it in the transportation category. For personal care, I am out of sleeping pills and I'm going to assign $18 because that's how much they cost. For home care, I am going to assign 50 for that camera that I've been talking about buying and then not buying. Maybe you just need to pressure me into buying it. Maybe you're tired of hearing about it and then me buying it will mean you won't have to hear about it anymore. And maybe you just need to bully me so I can do it. After this, I really do want to slow it down with home care because of how much I've had to spend on it these past few months. I would have bought fall decorations if I hadn't had other expenses come up, but that's how it goes sometimes. It's fine. I'm not going to sign anything extra for Chip. I'm just waiting on his appointment. And I assign money for all my bills at the beginning of the month, so I'm going to leave it be. And I'm still hoping my electric bill will come under because I raised the temperature for my house and it better not be for nothing. So easily we know that subscriptions and lending are going to get nothing. My work expense will be covered later. Anything I spend on Vegas comes from my savings fund. I am not going to add anything else into fun money because I already covered it at the beginning of the month. I want to go to a haunted house, see scary movies. I'm going to a play. I'm not going to go to the interpretive dance show that I was going to because my car got towed and that cost a lot of money, but I'm just going to let myself be flexible. I'm pretty doubtful that I would spend this amount on fun money in just 2 weeks. It can go quite a long way for me. For giving, I've spent a lot on family and friends this month, but I've only given away $10 to real charity causes because I did donate to a lottery thing where half of the benefit would go to charity, but it's that doesn't really count because I would have benefited from that. So I need to add at least maybe 12 more dollars. That's not very much to give away, but I just feel like I need to make sure I set aside some money to give away something. For appearance, on top of my Halloween outfit, I realized that I also want an outfit for the music festival. I don't have any more fun emo outfits from my youth. The festival's in 2 days, so I don't I don't think I'm gonna be able to find anything. Um, but who knows? Maybe I'll just buy a straightener and I'll straighten my hair for the first time since 2018. How many years ago is that? I'm so old now. I may do it just for the nostalgia, or maybe I'll find the time to hit up a clothing store or something. You never know, but I doubt it. Because I already spent $20 yesterday on dining outs, I'm going to fill up Miscellaneous first. Give myself maybe $10 for a leeway random item. And then the rest I'll put into a dining out, which I do hope to come under just like I did in my last paycheck. Hopefully, it can be a pattern of where I eat more at home and eat less for dining out. Because of my toe and my ticket, and then my vacation coming up, and then Christmas, and then my dog's vet fund, it just all kind of hit this month. So I am still quite negative at $1,287.74. If I come under in any of my categories, I'll put that money back into my savings, or if I happen to make any extra income or get gifted income or something like that, I'll try to replenish this. But this is a lot of money to just have in 1 month and make up for in 1 month. So I'm kinda just letting it go. And I'm still just going with some chill fall vibes. So far this month, I have spent $3,242.51. Hopefully, I stay under 5,000 and nothing else pops up or gets crazy or anything like that. So, I hope you have a good rest of your October, and I will see you guys in my October wrap up. Okay, bye.